Take 2. Today we're going to talk about growing things from seed. So we have 3 different bags of seeds. This one we actually got from the reject shop. This one was from a local health food shop, and this one was from Bunnings. So the rules are simple. Read. This little guide tells you when you can sow the seeds according to your region. That's color coded, and it basically tells you location, prefers a well-drained soil, most things do, and then how to plant it and how long it takes for it to turn into seedlings, and then how long it takes for you to harvest it. So this is what I do. So if the seeds are small, this is my little greenhouse. I got this from Bunnings for, I think it was like $20 or something. So my little greenhouse, I'm currently trying to grow broccoli from seeds. So really, really simple. So because they were small, they were tiny, I put about 3 or 4 roughly per whatever you call that, a punnet, I guess. So I've got heaps in there, and that's just broccoli. So very, very simple. This is just water. It's not it's not an organic cleaner. So just water for the first. As soon as they start coming out, you can still just spray with water. After that, you can put a little bit of a seaweed and molasses, just a tiny bit, just to help them grow and grow into big, strong seedlings. So that's it. Give it a nice big spray, and then pop the lid on. Now, basically, this is what I do. It's worked in the past, so I'm guessing it's probably a good way to do. Grow things from seed. So I cover that, and then make sure that the holes, these bits here, are opened. So it's got some air. It doesn't just get completely just way too hot and moldy. So that can go against it too. So this area gets a little bit of the morning sun, and then it's largely in shade. That's actually good as well, because you don't want to expose them to the sun too soon. So what I do, okay, so that's your stage 1, if you like. Once the seedlings start to emerge, then you can put a bit of, maybe just like half a teaspoon of molasses and half a teaspoon of the seaweed mixture, powder, and then just put it into that bottle and just keep spraying them, because they're too little. Like, you don't want to, overdo it. So then, this is my soursop. I'm just doing this at the moment. Ideally, you would want this in a similar sort of setup, but, I don't have a bigger greenhouse. So we're just basically going to water that. Now this was my soursop. I had about 7 seeds, I think. Not sure what happened, but I'm going to try again. So that's my approach. Just keep trying. If it doesn't work, just keep trying. And then if it doesn't work again, then I will give up. So now, once your seedlings are a bit bigger, like these guys here, these tomatoes here, I'm just going to spray them with water, because I'm actually going to plant them in the back there, the neighbour's fence, because I'm just trying to grow stuff there, basically, for many reasons, mainly to block off any sort of sprays that are going to come across. So that's probably about, I'd say, a week or 2 after the seedlings emerge. And then, once they're a bit bigger, for example, here's the one I made earlier, then you put it straight into the bed. Like you see this one here, it's got some flowers there. See? Right there. And that's pretty much ready to go into the ground. So this was my fully organic bed that I've basically topped up with my Mother Earth, and then I topped it up with lucerne. Then I topped it up a bit more with some organic compost, but you see how that's still drooping there? It's just incredible. And you notice how it's drooping where stuff is growing. So we had 2 pumpkin vines there. I've taken one out because that was pretty much dead. No point having a dead one. This one is still going, and then I've basically routed that over this way. Yes, it's still a construction site here. And I've just left the pumpkins there. That's really not happening for us, but I'm going to still persist for what it's worth. So yeah, going back to this tomato. And then also, so that's right. So put more soil in there, and then I've put pea straw mulch on top. And then as you can see, these little bits here, that is your rooster booster, chicken, organic, pelletized, poop, basically. And then, yeah, so you put that in there, and then you put some rock minerals and water it in well, again, with molasses and the seaweed solution. And then hopefully, once that is bigger, let's show you an even bigger one. Yes, I'm running out of room. Hubby's complaining I've got stuff growing everywhere. What a terrible problem to have, hey? And then once they're bigger, like this, you can then just stake them up, make sure they don't fall over. And then once it goes to that stage, then you're knowing your own business. And that's pretty much it. And that's how you grow things from seed. And just another one here, just another good example here. These cucumbers here, they were grown from seed as well. And it's incredible. Have you seen cucumbers with spikes on them? Look at that. Try and zoom into that. Yep. Originally, cucumbers had spikes on them. Yep, I bet you didn't know that. Maybe you did. If you did, you are a rare exception. Anyhow, now my cucumbers have exploded. I was going to put my broccoli in there, but that's not going to happen. Oops. I might need to set up another bed. Oh dear. So, that was pretty much for today. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.